as after tonight they prepare for the NBA games next weekend. The rivalry continues on a Thursday night. And Owen Foxwell's in the front row straight away. Back in the NBL this season after a couple of years away. A wide open look. Great pass, Walker. Delaney knocks it down.
And he's feeling it already.
He's been able to assemble a roster that is more to his liking, more to his style, and I think it's pretty clear what that template's going to be. The defensive end of the floor, but he won't be happy with that.
No, he certainly won't. That's twice we've had it. It's one thing to push up and extend the defense, but it seems like a couple of breakdowns in the half court to leave Milton Doyle that wide open.
Here's the next star, Malik Lewis knocks it down at the other end. It's been windy in there.
No, it must have been before I got here.
Doyle again.
Wow.
A hot start to the game from outside for Melbourne United. They are a perfect 3 of 3.
Oh,
and a turnover.
He's done that a couple of times.
Yeah.
You can't get ripped in the backcourt if you're going to play point guard in this league. Because once...
Well, here's the Amy replay. The penetration, kick out. Again, that's just too soft. He's already made one. And then the pick the pocket.
11-5, early stages in throwdown 29. Sobey scores and one.
Is that 2 on Shea? That's 2 on Shea, I think.
Count the points, 5-1.
Straight away, Dean Vickerman goes to Dash Daniels.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Could have gone anywhere, that.
Oh. I had to catch myself on that one, Jake.
Yeah, good job. Delaney backs in on Lewis.
These guys are aggressive.
Sobey quickly pulls the trigger. Trades a 2 for a 3.
You're bragging about all this defense. These guys are getting it up.
Look at this. Malik Lewis now. Took it away from Walker.
Oh. Certainly, there's no drop-off, that's for sure.
None whatsoever.
Sobey got his man up in the air and then explodes to the basket and lays it up. South East Melbourne in front for the first time.
Well, what a start for him. 12 points, 3 or 4 from the field.
Daniels found his way through and found a wide open Milton Doyle. His 3rd 3 in this first quarter. I mean, Chris Levick, another former jack jumper out there.
Another turnover.
Glover's hands were good. Sobey with the outnumber for DJ Mitchell. He lays it up and the Phoenix take the lead back again. Walker, the only starter out there for Melbourne United at the moment. Here he is. Corner 3 look is nice.
That's pretty. That's a pretty shot.
Well, across their 2 games. Maldonado, watch his man fly by.
Oh, that's a good-looking stroke, too.
Talent out of here.
Shea back out there. 2 fouls early, so some trust from Dean Vickerman. And he delivers at the offensive end.
And that's a good steady drive by Shea.
Melbourne run the floor. Illy gave it up. Back out for Tanner Krebs.
Wow.
Beautiful basketball, Melbourne.
Nice.
Here's Tanner Krebs. Milton Doyle back on the floor as well. 1:22 remaining in the opening quarter. Great hands, Foxwell. He gets rewarded with an easy look at the other end.
You can't have 8 turnovers in a quarter.
Bowen rips baseline, but challenged by Brown. Off the inbound. What a pass from Doyle for Illy.
Great
Scores from underneath.
Unselfish play.
They change it up and then stagger away for Krebs.
Oh!
Over the
There we
top.
go.
Jordy Hunter.
There we go. Let's talk a little noise now. Wake up, son.
Yeah, and
Did he even leave the floor? Did he jump? Like he just...
wow, that is hard. He didn't even bring. They gave Phoenix plenty of opportunities, but 11 of 19 from the field for Melbourne United. Got it done deep from Foxwell. Gee.
Doyle drives. Great deep from Sobey. Even better, though, from Milton Doyle, who's got 11 points. First Melbourne player into double figures.
You take away a bit of rim protection when you take Hunter out of the game.
Rebound by Delaney. Nice pass, backdoor, Tanner Krebs. Timeout, South East Melbourne. It's Melbourne who lead by a game-high 7 points.
That's exactly what Phoenix didn't need. One pass, one shot.
Well, this is the perfect antidote to the overplay.
Aesthetic.
That's it. Just on 4 days ago, and he's still up and about. Sobey. He's been aggressive. He's got 14 points. He's only played 9 minutes and 23 seconds. So he spent a lot of time on the bench.
He's got 2 fouls for Melbourne United. Even though this game's been super physical, the team have foul issues to be worrying about at this stage. Tyson Walker now with 8 points across their college career. Coming off the bench to start the season. Walker had to invent something. That was out of the playground.
How nice is that?
Reasonably easily. He can shoot the 3 ball, and he's been a real pickup. I think he's going
38-32. Contested rebound for Edwards. Daniels puts his head down and scores through contact. How impressive from the next star. Daniels off the glass. Back-to-back buckets, and Melbourne lead by 10.
But that was only the 4th time in his career that he's had. If you are a basketball fan, get out and see this guy this season, because based on what we've seen in the early form, you're not going to get a chance to see him too much as Geordie Hunter splashes.
What was that? We need to workshop that name, I think.
Hackett, Jess.
No. Keep trying. Put it into AI and see what you come up with.
Yeah, that's good.
DJ Mitchell turns the corner.
Dyson has so much poise, man, for a young kid, though. I keep saying.
Walker catch and shoot 3. Melbourne have got 50 points on the board, and they are throwing flames from
At the
outside.
end of the season, we're going to be singing the praises of this fella, because he's
Tonight they are having no troubles knocking down the 3 ball. Foxwell gave himself some room. He'd be disappointed with that, but he'd be much happier with that. You switch off for half a second in this game. The defense is waiting to swarm. Hard up against the halfway line. Great D from Brown. A defensive masterclass from John Brown.
only just squeezed the dunk in. That was elite defense.
Been fair for both teams,
Yeah.
the way it's been officiated. Still a long way to go on this one. Sobey creates a little bit of space. 16 points now for Nathan Sobey.
That's down. Up.
Great look for Tanner Krebs.
He is such a good shooter. We don't give him enough credit. He can knock it down.
That's playing into the hands of what Phoenix want to do.
Sobey for Brown. Timeout Melbourne. Scores level at 62.
Well, it's just a great play. Good vision by Sobey. An excellent dive to the ball.
Great to have LeVar Ball here with us tonight at the throwdown. Here's Sobey for the lead.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Led for 2 minutes of this contest.
It is, and they've been able to hang in there. And
as it so often does between these two, it's taken us to a semi-final series in 2021. Sobey drives, and they have not got an answer for him.
with the 3 fouls, he's on the bench.
23 for Sobey, little push from Kristlovic.
And that's the difference with Kristlovic down the offensive end as opposed to Edwards. He can make that little mid-ranger.
Everything going through Sobey at the moment, and why not?
Feeling it.
He is feeling it.
Wow.
But that's the part that Josh King wants them to tighten up on. 68-70. Maldonado stripped. And they've got the outnumber, Melbourne United, and that's Fabian Kristlovic.
And you called it, Coach. That was on Sobey.
Daniel Foster out there to start the 4th quarter. Here he is, he relocates to the corner. Good look for the youngster. Left that one well short, and that's a travel.
Dominating that 3rd quarter for big chunks of it, but only we get back 1 point. Oh my.
Timeout, Josh King. It took 27 seconds.
Teams are going small.
Here's that last play, Copes. That's a bad breakdown. Kelsey Brown, we could see it from our position. Josh King had steam coming out of his head.
Yeah, there was some screaming in that timeout before.
Okay, Milton Doyle.
Really good three-quarter time break, but since that last 2 minutes...
Non-physical, they had been on the defensive end, and he looked at Milton Doyle and he said, he's the one. How is he open?
They're just hanging in right now, the visitors. Foster sent back. Melbourne surging at the moment. Walker underneath for Bowen. He's fouled and he scores.
They have gone from
To the third and the start of this fourth, they have re-established. You can see the anxiety that he has, and justifiably so.
Mid-range jumper from Maldonado. They are ice cold in this fourth quarter, the Phoenix. They just cannot get the ball to go down. Look at the pace of Walker. Tip in from Krislovic. Game high 15-point lead when it matters most.
Wow.
Here's Glover with a defensive assignment on Milton Doyle, who has 16 points. Krislovic steps out for three. They are unstoppable.
It's both ends. They're getting stops and shooting the ball really well. Hunter!
Glover did well, but Doyle was just that little bit better.
that one-on-one ball.
Shooter touch there, got the friendly roll off the front of the rim.
And there's been a business-like performance from Melbourne in this fourth quarter.
That's the beauty of... He had to thread the needle that time to find Glover, and he did it well. Oh, wow.
Home fans love that one.
Absolutely they can. I think Melbourne just has lost all control in this fourth quarter.
Well, you generally look the other way if that's the case. And you ask politely, and you deal with it. That's...
Oh.
Here is Hunter Maldonado. Three ball off the front of the iron. Gack with the rebound and then got chopped.
What a defensive display. They have locked up the Phoenix. That's the shot that Dean Vickerman said they're going to live with.
Yep.
You heard it in the timeout. Happy for Gack.
Here's Tom Wilson. Deadly from outside.
Yes, he is.
Melbourne cracked the ton again.
And comes in and splashes a wide open three. And again, that's the stunt to me.
In the throwdowns, they don't like the term little brother the Phoenix.
Well,
they rail up against it, but the numbers speak for themselves.
Well, they're going to be little brothers until they play again. No, it wasn't a foul. It was an ugly shot.
Tom Wilson. Machar on the trail. It's a blowout now.
And 100 plus in it against Phoenix. Not too many people are going to be throwing up over 100 against the Phoenix.
Yeah, with
3-0 to start the season. The Melbourne United franchise. They look very, very good when the game mattered tonight. 103 to 83 the final score.